forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health, honeys. Y'all, I'm still talking about lips in production. I know how the internet works. Something is in the news and, it's salacious and everyone wants to know, all the details. And then, everybody just moves on to something else. And I'm not ready to move on yet. I'm really not. Like, this is still very much in the beginning stages, for people who are grieving, Lips, who went to his channel, every day or every week or whatever and checked in and enjoyed his mukbangs. People are really at a loss, not only for Lips, but for the family that he created on social media. And so it's still a real sadness that people are dealing with, not only just his family. But I was like, wait a minute now, who is operating this channel? And so then I remembered that Lip's brother did say that he planned to keep the channel open. And so then I'm thinking, as a channel holder myself, I'm like, well, how's he going to do that? Unless he knew, Lip's passcodes and, all of that, how would he be able to do that? Unless he got Lip's phone and everything was already in the phone and whatever. And so I don't know the details about that, but all I know is that the page is active. That somebody posted on the community wall about the balloon ceremony that they're going to have honoring Lip's memory in Memphis, and then one in Atlanta where him and production lived. And so with that channel being opening, Lips said out of his own mouth in a video that in the beginning when he opened the channel, soon after they got married, that it was a couple's channel, meaning like they both earn the revenue from the channel. And so now the question is, does production have a claim to the revenue of the channel, since that channel paid their bills? That's how they paid their bills. So it was like income for both of them. And is the channel in both of their legal names? So if it is in both of their legal names, now listen, we don't saw situations like this before, where there's been a couple's channel and the couples break up, and then it's like, who is the owner of the channel? Like, who owned the channel? Who's going to get the revenue? And now with this channel, all the old videos can earn revenue from here until eternity, the way it works on YouTube now. It's different on TikTok. I don't think you can continue to get paid on old video. But whatever the case may be, they have revenue from probably TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And that's quite a bit of revenue. The channel was pretty large. And so we talking thousands and thousands of dollars. And although allegedly production is the cause of death to Lips, will he still get a cut of the money? And can he even sue the family for the money? I'm thinking, yeah, he could. He could claim a right to the revenue of the channel because it was theirs together. So with that being said, should the family just let the channel go? Although, according to the uncle, that Liv's brother, that any revenue will go directly to the daughter, but does productions really have a claim to the money? See, this is what I always talk about when we talking about, money and contracts. Like, marriage is a contract and it gives you certain rights. And now it's being questioned, were they really married legally? If they were legally married, although production is the cause of his death, does he still have rights to that channel and the money? Because at the end of the day, it's about the money, when we're talking about this contract. So although he might end up going to prison for a very long time, even in prison, the way the prison system is built, that's a whole nother subject. We got to take care of our people that's in prison. We got to send them money. When I say we, I mean if you know somebody in prison. And so that channel could be his source of money, commissary, and all of that. That's crazy that he would benefit from that channel and Lip's work, and he was the reason why Lips died, allegedly. So y'all comment down below. I'm not a lawyer. But, if you haven't seen his mugshot picture, grab yourself a membership. You can look at it for $2.99. If you want to see his picture. Now, I know his picture's floating out there. And a lot of the pictures that I've seen were AI pictures. Somebody created those. But the picture you can see over on my channel, on my membership, if you want to see it like that. If you that nosy, like me. But anyway, that's all I had to say about that. Comment down below. Do you think he should be entitled to money? But legally, is he entitled to money? This shit is crazy. Bye, y'all.
Guess what? I got a share with me, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that one bell.
Subscribe. Say subscribe to Psychology Eats.
Subscribe to Cowboy Eats.
Not Cowboy.